wonder if you could help me understand as much as you understand what that particular energy is.
Yeah. So I think a lot of people resonate immediately with the fact that music is like this great intonator of emotional energy. Like you can really communicate very complicated, like not just emotions but ideas. If you ever listen to the uncomfortableness of jazz, like if the listeners out there have heard like hard bop, like the beboppiest of bops, and like the kind of overwhelming weird kind of tensions, like some people just get like uncomfortable immediately with this, like the jazz. And part of that is that there's like these huge large volumes of information that are coming at them, and it's like undeniable how much information there is there, how many notes and how the interaction between these players are all forming this lattice. But to me, even more so than the emotions, is that musicians are time workers. And I don't mean this in the psycho-spiritual way. I mean, like, very directly, you are playing, you are like resonating with someone's past, and you are also speaking to their future in a way that comes together in a sound moment that is undeniable. Like, you know, a lot of people can regress so completely to their like teenage years with a single song. You are like immediately transported back to the exact time, place, and who is to say that isn't actually happening to that degree? And now, sure, there's chemicals unlocking in the brain, and there's like those are destroying themselves and remaking themselves, and like the accuracy is far from assured. But that brief flash of melody, you are there, you are with it.
Wow.
And so when you're playing a show, to me, I love leaning into the kind of shared zeitgeist of like, okay, you might know this song and I'm going to try to pervert it or twist it this way or that way. But on top of that, it's just the loudness, the undeniable aspect of being like, do you know what entrainment is? It's like this very human function, right? So when we can get entrained, it's like we can sync our nervous system, we can sync our breath, we can do all this like physiological stuff that is, you couldn't ask someone to think about it consciously and do so. You only can entreat them with a sound and like pull them one direction. And then a warm room. This is another theory too that I love so much. The warm room, like comedians talk about it all the time. But you get into that space where like anything's possible.
Oh. Demons be gone.
Be gone, demons.
Be gone.
Leave this studio!
Leave this planet.